Hi everyone. Well, let's react to a video of an interview with a doctor who clearly discusses what Kate Middleton might have. We're talking about an unspecified cancer. We're also discussing that there are many organs in the abdomen, and depending on which one it is, it could have different levels of severity. It seems that it has been detected in time, and in this video, we'll also talk with a digital media outlet about what treatment Middleton could be receiving. As you know, she's reportedly undergoing preventive chemotherapy. We'll discuss what stage she might be in and the unfortunate luck that the British royal family seems to be having. We're talking about 2 cancers, or even 3 if we add Sarah Ferguson, who, although no longer formally part of the British royal family, seems to have also contacted Kate Middleton and sent her words of encouragement. I was reading before starting to see if there was any breaking news, and basically, this is what we're going to discuss in this video. So, get comfortable, give us your like, your subscription, totally free, and hit the notification bell for video and live stream alerts. Let's get started. As you know, there has been a lot of speculation lately about what type of cancer Middleton might have, which is what people would like to know to have some peace of mind. Ultimately, we all end up resorting to Google to search for things like such and such cancer to find out about life expectancy. It has been said that it has been detected in time, which is the most important thing in any type of cancer, of course, that it's detected early. Let's see what possibilities this doctor would give us. He is a general practitioner in California, so he can provide some perspective on everything that's happening with this difficult medical situation that the Princess of Wales is facing. So, let's welcome Dr. Shapiro. Thank you for being with us. Now, let's dive right into the topic. First of all, can you tell us how a person who appears to be physically very healthy, who could have the best health services, a princess in every sense, could have cancer that wasn't detected earlier? Before the doctor answers, I believe none of us are exempt from getting sick. One thing is that maybe they are a bit more controlled because they are obligated to get a checkup every few months or once a year, more so than us, who might not have had a checkup in 6 years, for instance. It's because they are forced to, but even then, not everything shows up immediately. Even after undergoing tests, not everything shows up right away. That's a bit of the problem with some types of cancer. When they are detected, it's already late. Fortunately, it was found by chance during the surgery that there was something cancerous. Thank you very much for the opportunity. Unfortunately, cancer spares nothing. When we have certain behaviors like smoking, weight issues, and other things, we might have more options. But when, for example, at this age, breast cancer, ovarian cancer, or other parts of the body, these are things that can happen to any human being. Definitely, doctor, none of us are exempt from this. But what type of cancer could she be suffering from, taking into account that it was detected after the abdominal surgery she had last January? Taking into account solid tumors that can appear in many parts of the body in this age group of 19 to 40 years old, we're talking about the liver, we're also thinking about the ovaries, the uterine part could also be affected. These things often require us to remove the tumor to continue with chemotherapy, radiation therapy, and other treatments. So, we need to see a little more about what's going on. And also, remember the most important thing, which is the abdominal part. There are 6 or 7 possible cancers because there are many organs there. So, it depends on each individual, the treatment period, each body, each person's analysis, and how they are at that moment. It's true that preventively speaking, it's better safe than sorry, and it's to see if there are microparticles, cancerous microcells. We know it was one of the micrometastases. It was said to be abdominal surgery, but other parts of the body could also have cancer, such as breast cancer. Now, doctor, please clear up a doubt for me. I understand that ovarian cancer is very difficult to detect, and when it is detected, it can already be in a quite advanced stage. This may be one of the most complicated ones, and I think, it's because I had a relative we lost due to this precisely, and it's complicated because it's detected very late. And if it's detected in stage 4, 3, or 5, it's very complicated. It's not just complicated, it's almost impossible because it's already spread and has metastasized. So, it's very, very complicated. Whereas cervical cancer, for example, is detected in that annual exam, the Pap smear. You're touching on something very important, especially in this Women's Month, where cervical cancer is something important that we can prevent or catch in a small way. The problem with ovarian cancer is that it is difficult to detect, and when it is detected, it's often already advanced. It's because they are inside the abdomen, and it takes a long time for symptoms to appear. This means that cancer, although slowly, continues to grow. By the time we feel the large mass, it may already have spread to other parts of the body, which is why ovarian cancer is so dangerous. Princess Kate herself mentioned that she is undergoing preventive chemotherapy. What does this mean, and how long could this treatment last, depending on the type of cancer? Well, we still need to know the most important thing, which is the type of cancer. Without knowing that, we can't even begin to estimate the duration of treatment. Doctors need to tell us, for example, if it's such and such cancer, treatment might last about a few months, and so on. If we've removed most of the tumor and it was small, preventive chemotherapy is often used to prevent what's called metastasis, where the primary tumor, whether it's ovarian, colon, or anything else, spreads to other parts. So, we're trying to eliminate those cells that may have been left behind to prevent any surprises. Preventive chemotherapy, theoretically, is done when everything went well during surgery, but there may still be microcells or micrometastases. This is what I've been saying, I'm not making it up. It's because I've watched several videos related to various doctors, and obviously, something sticks with us. Preventive measures are good because the chances of cure are practically total, although that's not usually said outright. But essentially, the body reacts in a certain way, and each body is different. Also, we know that she has had stomach problems for many years and issues during pregnancies, which could complicate her life as a patient. Thank you very much, Dr. Elon Shapiro. Now, moving on to the information from Objective. Middleton announces she has cancer, is undergoing chemotherapy sessions. Middleton has been the one to make the information public through a video released by Kensington Palace, featuring the princess herself. In the footage, the wife of William of England confesses that she is already undergoing chemotherapy treatment and that the disease is still in the early stage. These images come after a lot of controversy about her health status, leading to widespread speculation. A serious communication crisis within the British royal family. In the last 3 months, there has been talk about the true whereabouts and current condition of Princess Kate. All those questions now have an answer. Here's the video we've already seen, I won't repeat what was said. Basically, we know now. Quite interestingly, there's been much talk about the misfortune of the British royal family. Not much has been said in recent months about the true state of the princess's health. Initially, after the operation, it was suggested that her recovery would take longer than expected, which now seems to be the case. Now that her absence has been explained, they can rest easy because she no longer has to lead a double life. William can attend official events without having to avoid some, like the private commemoration event of the first death anniversary of Constantine of Greece in Windsor, where, with Kate possibly not feeling well, William was concerned. Now they can truly rest until after Easter when George, Charlotte, and Louis return to school. In the meantime, they are resting, knowing that the announcement has been made. The British royal family is going through a very complicated time after the announcement of King Charles's cancer, Sarah Ferguson's exhaustion, and Queen Camilla's vacation. We must also not forget Prince William's role, staying by his wife's side while also taking some time for himself in a criticized absence. With this video and announcement, the pieces are falling into place, explaining everything. For example, the absence from the Constantine event, as Kate has been doing until now. Kate will recover at her Adelaide cottage, where she has spent the last 2 months with her children, siblings, and parents. During this time, she has made small trips, visiting her father-in-law and even recently going to a farm to shop, seen smiling and carrying a bag alongside her husband. It's true, I've seen a video from a specialist. And I was saying that nothing adds up in that supposed Kate's image from the other day. I mean, in the video, her hair is wavy and very long, but in the farm photo, her hair is straight, even shorter. Unless she's wearing extensions, it doesn't make sense. I don't trust that video much, I've said it in other videos. In my opinion, there are too many inconsistencies. The video from last week doesn't even resemble this one. Not even the face. The controversies around Kate Middleton. This video constitutes the second piece of evidence regarding the princess's condition after her first photo was published a few days ago. The royal family posted Kate's image on the Prince of Wales' Instagram profile on Mother's Day in England. Within minutes, social media users noticed a significant detail: the photo was retouched, a fact confirmed by Kate herself, who admitted to being passionate about retouching. She recognized that one, but not this one. What I'm saying is, in this photo, her hair is short and straight. Take a look at how far it goes approximately. Now compare it to this video, her hair is much longer, even though it's wavy, it's longer, which doesn't make sense. Also, her face looks different. Here, she looks like she's lost 10 kilos, whereas in the other photo, she looked more relaxed. Her face was rounder. Here, she looks skeletal, with pronounced cheekbones. To understand what's happening with the British royal family, we have to go back to January 2024, specifically the 17th of that month when Buckingham Palace issued a statement informing that the Princess of Wales had undergone abdominal surgery. No further explanations were given, sparking countless speculations. It was later communicated by Prince William's wife that she didn't have cancer, and by the end of January, she was finally discharged. One of the most commented extremes has been the secrecy from the royal family regarding Kate's health, as well as the marked absence of Prince William from important events. Although there's been a 180-degree turn. On March 8, as you know, International Women's Day, Kate used her social media to celebrate the day. But it didn't sit well with many that the image was retouched. We've seen the doctor's opinion, which hasn't been very enlightening either because the essential information is still missing: what type of cancer Middleton has. This would be the latest news. I'll keep you updated, and that's it, folks. See you in the next video. Take care.